I'm Colette Martin, the Allergen-Free Baker, and today I'm going to show you how to figure out whether or not your baking soda or baking powder is still good. Now, especially if you're baking without wheat and eggs, you really need your baking soda or your baking powder to give your baked goods a nice lift. Baking soda is really the simplest. It needs to interact with an acid. So what I've got here, I've already measured out 1 teaspoonful of baking soda, and I've got it right here. I'm going to use apple cider vinegar as my acid. You can use really any kind of vinegar, white vinegar, anything will do as long as it's acidic. You can even use orange juice if you want to. And I'm just going to pour 1 tablespoon of vinegar in with my baking soda. If my baking soda is still good, I'll see an immediate fizzing reaction. So here we go. You see that bubbling up right there? That's exactly what you want to see. The baking soda, in this case, is working. If nothing had happened, your baking soda's, if you just have a flat reaction, throw your baking soda out and start all over. With baking soda, you just get 1 reaction in your baked goods. With baking powder, you actually get 2 reactions. Baking powder actually has the acid right in the baking powder, and as long as you're using something like double-acting baking powder, you get an initial reaction that bubbles up and creates air pockets in your baked goods, and then you get a second reaction when it's baking in the oven with the heat. This is going to be a little bit different. What you're going to see really here is like a bubbling. So I've got just a little bit of warm water, and I've got, again, 1 teaspoon of baking powder here. I'm going to pour the warm water over the baking powder, and you should see just a little bit of bubbling to know that it's good. We'll give it a second, and there it goes. See those little bubbles in there? My baking powder is still good. I don't have to throw it away. You should always make sure that you check the expiration date. Usually baking powder is good for about 18 months once it's opened, so you're good to go.